Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? What's good? What's good? Calorie and Stanley is the most addicting thing you've ever played? Yeah, it's a lot of fun, dude. How does the stream look? How does the stream look? Does everything look okay? Because it's... I actually clicked the button before I went live, and I think I may have messed something up. But, let me know. We're on live server right now on console, so we're going to be doing some PvP tonight. Everything looks good? Alright. Well, I wonder what the campaign's looking like today. I haven't been on the live server in a while. Jeez. Black Beach ain't looking hot. Everything looking good? If I could delete the meta werewolf video. I mean, I just think it's good enough to talk about for now. Hopefully Zoss sees it and just can kind of adjust some things. What they need to do. You know? That's the goal, at least. Maybe something can happen. Why are blues here? That makes sense. Let's check out over here then. Looks like some good fighting over there. Does the stream look good, guys, or no? I'm curious. There's some weird stuff. I guess I'll check real quick. I think this is be going good. Okay. All right. So I'm glad we got some good testing on the PTS. Gives me a good idea on what's to come and all that jazz. Looks good. Okay. All right. Thanks. I was also gonna see the video and say nerfs no treaders. Probably. There's Vexy. What kind of hat is that, Vex? What kind of hat is that, bro? You better shake that head. That hat's ugly. Are you guys getting any buffering issues? Good, Vex. It's saying some issues on my end, but I don't see anything wrong. Nope, no issues. Okay. Interesting. Let me see here. Let me do this then. Just looks weird. Fine. Okay. So I took a little bit of today off. I've been kind of feeling sick the past few days. Sinuses and whatnot. I watched Netflix quite a bit today. Have you ever guys seen the show called Van Helsing? Make sure I have all my gear. That'd be kind of important to make sure, since I haven't been on in a few days. Got it. Well, Van Helsing's a really good show to watch. Van Helsing is a really good show. I enjoyed it. Is bar swap an issue? To an extent, if you're in a laggy spot, then obviously yes, but overall, not too bad of issues for me personally. Oh, there's a wolf. They call it. You guys are calling it the Zilla Wolf in in chat in the Discord now. I seen. You guys are gonna call the Zilla Wolf now. There's some lag over here. Werewolves are running rampant now. Oh, they're getting ready for the update. I've been playing on live in a few days, so it's a little bit weird. Backbar sets. Powerful Assault Rallying Cry. This could work. Oh my goodness, the lag is real. Lag is real. Let's go to Oak. Let you sleep. You can go to sleep, man. Or you can just put it in the background. That's the lag is crazy. Yes. Well, Rallying Cry isn't from a chapter. Rallying Cry is a PvP set. Gosh, the lag's crazy over here. I watched Sword Art Online a long time ago. I'm not really messed with it in several years, I should say. I'm always the only yellow or only red out here. Always by myself. wrong with these guys? After looking at the PC, it looks weird on console now for a little bit. Get used to the UI again. Used to those frame rates a little bit on PC, not gonna lie. Can't move. That's dumb. Get out of here, foul demon! Get out of here, foul wolf! I created you. Get out of here, foul demon. When the PC win? Probably never. I'll just be testing on the PTS. I just don't want to restart, man. That's really the issue. I'm gonna miss my Vate though. I don't know if I want to drop my Vate for that mythic item. Hard to say. Look at what I made. I haven't made these guys yet. But they're getting happy. Can't wait for my buffs. My buff crystal weapon. Golly, bro, the lag's crazy, dude. Holy moly. Can't even hit my vigor. Where'd that 9-blade come from? I like doing this, just getting over here between the two alliance fights and just trying to pick off people. There's a foul demon wolf. The foul demons are after me. Come here, foul demon. Foul demons. What are these guys? I got snipe blades on me. No, I'm feared. How did I get feared? Oh, the lag is insane, dude. Oh my goodness, this lag feels great. Let's go over here. Foul demons. You freaking rat. Streak. It's like freaking tomatoes in a can. Alright, we're gonna get this foul night blade up out of here. I need to make more detect pots. Get my ulti up. I streaked! Freaking... Werewolf! I just can't believe the range on Howl of Agony, dude. Look at that! Look at that! I'm getting hit by Howl of Agony after it's... Look at that! Ridiculous range on that skill, man. Ideas to balance werewolf is to make the mythic not work on them or nerf the mythic. That's really all you can say. You told your group to leave me be. Man, those werewolves. It's such long range on the Howl. Such long range. You lost respect from me, Eyr0n. Why? Oh, are you that Sork? My bad. My bad, dude. Sorry. It's just because of the lag too, man. It's just so far. You streak half mile away and the Howl of Agony still catches you. Sorry, Eyr0n. Rallying Cry is a good set. It's good for groups. I don't like it much solo though. I'm gonna be honest. It's a decent set though. I do like it, but it's just not my favorite. I just don't really mess with enough classes, like magic classes, to really run it. Like, I haven't played my DK in a minute because I've been enjoying my Stamp Struck so much, so. That's kind of where it's at right now. Let's see what those guys are at. Black Beach is fun on Fridays if you can get kind of away from the lag. Not too bad right now. Yeah, trial and clever, Kojak. Let's see what's going on over here. Been struggling on Magic DK for physical resistances at like 30k, but would like more to compensate for pen. Any thoughts? So you're saying you want more resistances or you want more penetration for more damage? I mean, the only way you get more resistances is either go heavier armor, reinforced traits, or obviously going with the armor set that gives you armor, right? For the most part, how the meta is right now, it's best to actually, like, resistances mean a little bit, I should say, but not. It's really a fine line. You really want to focus on getting your healing up as high as possible on most builds. This has been one of the only classes I've actually really tried to focus on getting a little bit tankier and getting more resistances, and it seemed to work pretty well for me, honestly. So, hello, my yellows. How art thou? Oh my goodness. I love how, like, I'm right inside them with my whirling blades and it doesn't go on them. How's it on a stun? Explain? So typically the best ways you're going to get more resistances is obviously just focusing on getting more, like, heavier armor and whatnot. Or running at like an armor set that gives you mitigation. What are you running right now, Mudkip? These guys went this way. Blue hammer. Interesting. So you're trying to get more pen or more resistances, Mudkip? But you said you were trying to get more pen. Gotta go to prom. Any tips? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Golly, the lag's crazy. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, so more resistances. Well, the only way you're going to get more resistances is to get heavier armor. You're running 3 heavy, 4 light. I mean, that's decent. You can go 3, 3, 1 if you want to. 3 heavy, 3 light, 1 medium. You could do that. After that, best thing to do is just get more resistances on armor. Like, run a defensive set if you need to. But there's other ways to get mitigation without having resistances. Like, you can get percent mitigation as well, which is valuable. Yeah, pen means penetration, yes. I've thought about using the dual wield from Asylum, but it just kind of slipped under the rug for me. It's not, it's just, there's just too many things you have to do to get it, is the issue with it. The lag's crazy. Goodness gracious, dude. The lag is unreal. Holy smokes. Sir, why don't you stop what you're doing? You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's all I gotta say, bro. Here, watch out for the freaking dots. What's up, Ryan? Golly, this lag is crazy. What are we gonna kill? Let's go. Want to get that guy? Yeah, let's get that guy. It's only bad at night, dude. That's the sad part about it. It's only bad at night. No. Man, just, oh my goodness, the lag is insane, dude. What is that? Man sat there and stood there just, and they just teleported. Oh, man. Lag is insane, dude. Oh, it feels so bad. Yeah, that thing's getting nerfed there, sir. You know, watch out. Thing does not help any anymore. Goodness gracious, the lag is obnoxious. Still getting hit by snipes. Yeah, Burning Embers is way better. Golly, that blue group is thick, bro. thickety thick, like oatmeal. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. What are you doing looking at me, sir? What are you doing looking at me, trying to swipe at me? I'll help you guys. Get away, wolf. Get away, sir. Oh, you're dead. Goat milk? Oh, I got my buddies. My little gankers. Yeah, I did a video on how to make builds. It's gracious. No! Freaking getting the heals. This lag is insane. Back into the PTS. Well, I'll probably do it maybe some tomorrow or something. Used to use the bear hunt shoot on manage DK with Noxious instead of engulfing. Today I was thinking. I like Noxious over engulfing right now. Even next patch, engulfing will definitely not be the better morph, I don't think. It's definitely going to be Noxious. I changed a lot on DK, so I might need to double check. Burning, do you get a tick from multiple targets? Yes. So if you hit embers on several people, you're going to get healing from several people. Sir, you will not have a hairline after I get done with you. Free haircuts. I should name a guild or my character name Free Haircuts. Come here, sir. I'll give you a haircut. Come here. Come here. Come here, poocher. I'll give you a haircut. Come on. Come on. I'll give you a free haircut. Free haircuts for sale. I streaked, bro. Come on now. Drops. Free thong adjustments. That knife blade's around here somewhere. Where are you at? Little Nightblade. Will the change on the BTS to Chris Weapon getting 2 procs per cast as your burst combo have a second lighter heavy attack built in? It will next patch. You go curse, crystal weapon, streak, medium weave, and then a light attack right afterwards. If you can do it, it's gonna be tough and lag, so it won't really make a huge difference. But if you do end up using it, it'll be nice to have. It'll be nice to have for sure. Just for a little bit of extra poke damage. I think overall, if they can adjust some of these mythic items, I think overall next patch it'll be a little bit better. Just a little bit for some of the weaker classes. Nightblades need something though. Like, I shouldn't say, I did not mean to say Nightblades. I should say Magblades need something. Stand blades are good. Mag blades are kind of in a worse spot right now for Xing. But here's the thing. I've come to realize that trying to make one class good at one aspect of the game, like not every class is going to be viable in 1vx. It's just the reality of the situation. Just like not every class is good at healing. Not every class is good at tanking. Some classes are just better than others. We just have to accept it. And if, you know, you can try to make it work all you want, but sometimes they just don't have the tools they need. You want another haircut, dude? You want another trim? You want another trim? I see you. Can I have vigor, please? Best setups? I mean, there's a few different ones out there. You can go with, the one that I had the most success with was this one with Clever Front Bar, with Trial by Fire, Magma, and Vape Back Bar. I had some success with that one. The issue with Stamplar is the jabs doesn't heal you, so whenever you go offensive, it really leaves you vulnerable. But Mecha Acuity's good. Mecha Acuity Rallying Cry is a good setup. You know, there's several different good ones. Trickery's not going to give you enough damage. You need more damage on Stamplar. You need to run 2 damage sets typically. Haircuts. How does that make sense? This guy's always trying to bomb me. Low bomb me. I don't like fossilized. I like shattering rocks nowadays. What is that? Shattering rocks is a better morph, I think. Because if you go with molten whip, that is. Fossilized is better with power lash, with the whip. But I like shattering rocks right now with molten. It's just a little bit better for Xing, and is much more damage. You want another haircut, sir? Love how I can't even hit my own abilities. It's just because there's lag right now, man. That's just all there is. It's because there's a lot of lag here. I need to go somewhere else. It's just super laggy here. Can't really get any good fights. That's all there is about it. How can you travel then still be in combat so I can't mount? You can't be in combat and mount or travel. Except for... You maybe you travel from shrines, but I don't think so. No, this is not on PTS. We're on live server right now. I'm on console. I'm in Blackreach right now. It's going to be laggy on the weekends. It's just the reality of the situation, sadly. Just the way it is. DB seems to be missing a lot more this patch. I mean, it's just because of latency too. It typically does better. It says you're still in combat. Well, I'm still in combat and I can't mount. So it's not just you. Just don't hit any abilities and you'll eventually be able to mount. Eventually. Well, we're on the live server right now, Potato. So the ring is good. The issue is we're on the live server, so nobody can use that ring yet. It's not in the game yet. Okay, okay. Yeah, you might be able to use your shrine, but maybe not. It doesn't. I don't think it lets you use it during combat. Please. Just don't hit any abilities and typically you'll be able to mount, but I've already gotten all the way up here. Going to the crown store? I was going to the crown store. Nah, it didn't work. Let me get up here. Eventually we'll get out of combat. I'm not hitting any abilities. Wow. Yeah, Dragon Leap's been bugged for a while too. What's the build type? An exclamation mark Stamsork for the build. Still can't mount. There we go. Oh. I can mount for a second, guys. You can't mount again. That makes no sense. I streak and now get mount. That's just ridiculous. Well, I'm already at the keep, so it doesn't really help. Best food in the game, there's a few. Smoked bear haunch is probably going to be your best bet for the most part. Smoked bear haunch or try food, obviously. Those are probably your two best. I use smoked bear haunch on pretty much all my builds. Pretty much all my builds. I don't post any no CP build videos because I don't play no CP. Don't really do it. Look crazy. I just don't do enough no CP to really give a lot of insight on that because I just don't do enough. It's not popular here at all on console. My main spammable is going to be Crystal Weapon, I would say. There's really no spammable on this skill. It's all about burst. all about timing up certain the skills together, really. Jewels of Mistral is just under Smoked Bear Haunch. But it doesn't give you the health recovery, which isn't as valuable. It gives a little bit less stats, but it's overall relatively the same. It's just a little bit weaker. Thanks for the $5 dono, Jordan. Appreciate that, man. How have you been doing? Yeah, you get used to it though. Your low max stats, especially on stamps, I guess, isn't too big of a deal, honestly. What's good nowadays? Well, Stampslurk is probably one of the best for 1vxing. Stampslurk, Stamblade, Magic Dragonites are probably top tier as well. I'm gonna be doing a tier list here in a little bit, probably in the next week or so, for pretty much all the classes to give everybody a decent idea of what's the best. I'm just gonna focus on 1vx because that's all I do. I haven't played every class this update, but I know it won't. I know some of them won't be as strong as they need to be. Imagine DKCT. Ain't no way Magic DKC tier. Ain't no way. Lods, you gonna be sniping me, dude? Let's get inside. Get inside. NBCs go somewhere. Hey, who's hitting me? Who's sniping me? That you, sir? You sieging me? Ooh. Golly, these poison freaking bolts, fam. Annoying. That bolt hurts. Can you stop sniping me? This is why I want that crystallized slab on my warden, dude. I really think crystallized slab will definitely help warden in open world. I got a video lined up for warden I want to talk about on the PTS. I was using my crystallized slab. This would definitely help me out a lot against these guys. It's annoying freaking snipes fam. I can't vigor. I'm getting hit by abilities through walls. Goodness gracious, these guys are on my meat, dude. Max stamina is not as important as it used to be anymore. Let's get inside. So name your tiers for class ranking like this. Top tier, hairline clippers. B tier, barber baddies. Mid tier, low tier, bald boys. That'd be funny. That'd be a funny way to do the rankings for sure. The shield, this whatever you call that new shield thingy. I think it's gonna be have to be a must, honestly, for open world. It'll be better than Arctic Blast for sure. Now we're inside, so let's see if we can get some X's here. These are my favorite keeps to X at. The home keeps are my favorites. Shovel. Well, that's on Standen, so it's harder to say on Standen. But I know on Magden I will be dropping it. On Magden I'll definitely be dropping it. Or be running it. It's, what's it called? Help me out with the name. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. I think the other one is the Heroism shield. The thing that gives you a damage shield for 3 projectiles and gives you Heroism, but the other morph of that. Can I CC break? Hello? What the heck, dude? Oh my goodness. I couldn't CC break at all. I was in there. Oh my goodness, that about got get me killed. Holy smokes. That Nightblade, get off my freaking... Where are you at? Crystallized slab, that's it. Ash? Streak? Meteor? Goodness gracious. Yeah, Blackreach is kicking it. For sure. This is why I want those freaking boots, man. These boots be giving me max resistance right now. Alright, come here, little Templar. What? Never seen a more cut and dry Dawnbreaker to the dome in my life. Man just phased through it like he has shuffle or something. Thanks, Emperor. Appreciate that, man. This is one of my favorite setups of all time, to be honest. It's so good. So good. What else? Whoa there! We got a floating lantern. Oh no. Call the police. We got a floating lantern. Got some magical stuff going on here. I don't look right there. There, fellas. Got a magical lantern. Oh, there. That was unmagical. This one just a special one. Looks like your house. I love how Fossilize takes precedence over Streak. I don't think people overlook movement speed at all. That's been the name of the game forever. Movement speed is what causes you not to be hit. On my Sandblade, I have less than 20k resistances, and I can 1vx probably just about as good as on my Sandblade. Or my Stamp Sword, just about as good. Sandblade has more burst, but this is overall more speed and tankier. I don't think people underestimate speed at all. I haven't, and I've talked about it for a while. This is why classes that are fast are much better at Xing. I think that's slow as Dookie, typically at Xing. I've always played with a controller, though. Good Splinter. What server do you play on, Jay? Look at these guards. Xbox EU? In there, sir. You trying to punctually sweep me from stealth? On there, fellas. Gonna chase me up here? Come on, why chase me? I'm gonna even prop my potion. Oh, I got a Mr. Jimmy. Oh, I have 53k health. Tank. Using Dark Convergence. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Unless he's the Emperor 1. Oh, what is that trash? I didn't even take fall damage for that. What do you mean? Where'd I go? How would you try to buff Magblade? Magblade, what it needs to be viable for 1vxing is either to, like, I don't think that it's hard to say, because what 1vxing requires now versus what it used to require is you need so much burst damage to be able to kill people in PvP right now. So much damage. Like, you have to have a proc set. You have to have 2 delayed burst skills. And all this other stuff to really kill people. Like, Nightblade, you need Eyr0n and Clever and all this damage scaling. I think right now, like on DK, you need Flames of Oblivion. You need all your dots. So from what I'm noticing, is the time where you could use just one ability like Conceal Weapon to kill people is, you know, not the same way. Because used to before, you could use just Conceal Weapon and Lotus Fan and Sap Essence and you could kill people easy. But the days of that is no longer. It's very hard to say, like, sure, Magblade and Sandblade can have pretty similar abilities, but just Sandblade can do more because it has Cloak, all the defensive abilities that Nightblade has, while also having, you know, very good recovery to be able to, you know, to roll dodge, to, you know, roll dodge vigor and all that jazz. It's just really hard to say, like, what exactly Nightblade needs, like Magblade especially. Without directly buffing Sandblades, that's the issue, is Magblade's playstyle is just weaker. Like, going all damage, even on the Magblade, you're still not gonna have enough damage. That's the sad part about it. Is you could run full damage Magblade and still not hit hard enough. Like, heck, even some stamina builds don't hit hard enough. Pushing damage is also pushing healing as well, like weapon damage and stuff. That's what I'm mainly talking about. Weapon is spell damage, right? Magblade has good heals for sure. I think what killed Magblade was the shield meta getting destroyed. Magblades really perform well in the shield meta where max stats were a thing, because they can easily build max stats with some of their passives. Right, so you had like I think it's 8% more max magic, or I don't know exactly how much, to be honest, but you got max magic for just slotting, siphoning abilities. But you just have to seriously just one-tap people, dude. You seriously have to just one-tap people. Like, in all honesty. Yeah, Flame of Oblivion over Cauterize, I think, is way better. You need damage this patch. DKs have great healing already. Magblade has decent healing right now, but it's just, that's all it is. It just has decent healing. If we were in the max stat meta where stacking max magic on Magblades, getting 60k max magic, having a 10, 15k harness magic with overlaying it with rapid regeneration or healing ward, the old school healing ward, you know, Magblade would be in a much better spot. Those two nerfs to their resistances made it to where, or their mitigation made it to where Magblades really weren't a viable choice anymore. Because you used to get so much mitigation from harness magic. You used to get magic sustain. You could kite with your shadow image. Your spec bow was hitting for 10, 15k. You know, everything was just going well for the Nightblade, and then they just nerfed shields to the ground. Sorks still stayed fine, but haven't recovered since. And Magblades are just chilling there, having all this healing over time when you have to do so much skills in rapid succession to even stay alive. Currently getting slammed in PvP. My build is no longer viable. What are you running, Garo? You can get meta builds with just the base game. Bar like monster sets, you know. Where's the sieging at? Go. Sieging here. Like bar like Balor or something like that, right? You can run Clever and Plaguebreaker, Clever and Trial by Fire, pretty much base game stuff. Like that's what I'm using right now. I'm using Clever. I mean, I have Vate 2H, but you don't have to have DLCs either at all or very long in order to be viable. Titanborn's a good setup, good set for sure. I just don't know. That's the issue. Titanborn is good. But I think a Titanborn sounds like a front bar set, but I think it's actually best on the body. Because it gives you the healing potential when you get low health as well, which I think is valuable in itself. Hundings is not good. Don't ever run Hundings, please. But race, I like Orc. Orc is my favorite race. Hundings is... I wish it was better than it is, but Hundings is dookie. Like, there's so many other better sets. Like, you could just run... you could just run, what's that one set that gives you the damage whenever you're at full health, but then when you get low health, it gives you resistances? Who is sieging me? Do I seriously have a freaking sieger? That guy's sieging me? Is that the guy I killed? I think it is. Yeah, I get deleted. I'm getting freaking fat 5k kills. Get inside. Streak, hello. Yeah, Ancient Dragon Guard, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. That set's better than Huntings any day of the week. Wretched Vitality is a good set as well. You don't have to have really any DLCs for that. You can get it crafted. What's up, Will? gonna wait for my meteor. Oh, these guys are just beefy. Got a tank spamming chains on me. Oh, he's just so tanky. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to kill these guys, I don't think. Just have tanks. Tanks and healers. Skill-based. Chain spam. 33k health. Spam and radiant regeneration. This is why I'm saying you have to have such massive bursts. But even if you have good bursts, these guys are probably still too tanky. And now we're getting some friends, getting some pals, good old buddies. Yeah, see, even with all the damage we got, just getting chain spammed by Mr. Dweeb over here. Unpredictable. I want those boots, man. If I had them boots right now, I'd have so much mitigation. Man's just spamming chains, dude. Did not double tap that. Dude. Oh man. Oh, let me roll dodge, please. Bigger? Need streak. Golly, I'm getting snared for like no reason. I got stunned by the Templar from all the way over there. Okay, I see you. Golly, dude, this man is just using chains, bro. Oh, he's got 44k health too, dude. I can't kill him. 2k leaps. Your greatest contribution to the group is spamming talons. Golly, I don't have my rally up too. The new scythe, I don't think it's going to hit hard enough. What did I get stunned by? What? The new scythe is not... dude, are you kidding me right now? Can I CC break? Nope, guess not. Alright, nice. Getting hit by radiant depression through walls. Nice, I like to see it, bud. Good job. Doing great. Keep doing it. Let's go ahead and just go to the next area. This is why 1vxing is so hard right now. It's because everybody's just a tank most of the time. And there's nothing you could do about this 1vx. You just gotta kite till they get bored. Let's go in here. Bubble plar. Spamming healing ulti. I'm not even attacking anybody. Man's just oh my goodness. Oh, you're not gonna kill me. You can't go offensive on somebody using bubble either. Upstairs. Can I not hit my meteor, please? Yeah, it's a no-go, broski. I got you. I'll give you a hairline, puppy. Don't worry. I'll give you a hairline bursting. You got 20k health. You're not very tanky. Sit down. Where's my puppy at? Is this my puppy? No, that's not my puppy. Golly, dude. Freaking so tanky, bro. Oh my goodness. Man got hit with a freaking 8k weapon damage. This guy wants some more? Okay. Against these type of Templars, you gotta let them go too offensive first. Not leave their bubble up. If they hit their bubble, you're not gonna burst them. Is that your guys' DPS rotation? Is Javelin? I need to wait for my Dawnbreaker or my Meteor. We have a 35k health Templar spamming Javelin. And heals. I can kill the Templar, that Templar. I think it is. And they're rather squishy. I almost got my meteor up on my clover. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get the Templar here. I think he's going a little bit too offensive now. He's not leaving his buffs up. Dark deal, please. I'm just got my meteor up again, so we'll probably do that. Siege, huh? Where's the siege coming from? Upstairs? Okay. Well, no way I can get to him. Do 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 do. This is why I love my speed, dude. Oh, baby. Laparoni. Oh, you freaking... You got me. You finally hit me once with that stupid thing. Yeah, sit down again, bud. Take a seat. Take a seat. Hit a revive. What blues need is a Zilla Blade. Yeah. That would help. I just don't know why these guys don't leave me alone. Oh man, I'm like way out of your guys' way, dude. It's just like one of them that just keeps after me. Oh man, dude. Take a rest. Your fingers are gonna hurt if you don't stop. You know, chillax a little bit. Fingers are gonna start hurting. Freaking Sieger, dude. I'll check out Icy. We got my meteor up now. And nothing I could do when I'm getting hit by Siege. I wouldn't get hit by there. You guys want to see the most epic escape of all time? The most epicness of epic escapes? Just watch, check out this most epic escape. Do 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 do. The most epic escape of all time. Oh man. All right, let's check out Icy. Popping down here. Like, he's a hacker. All right, let's see here. Let's go to arena. Well, they were right there next to me. Oh, here we go. Here's some fellow friends. Oh, you guys are low level. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, now I don't. Freaking screw you, Wolf. A freaking Magcro. What the frick, dude? Oh, we used the freaking blast bone thing. Probably 500 ult. Golly, Nekos are so tanky. Come on, buddy. Golly, necros are so obnoxiously tanky. They really should adjust the Mender heal, to be honest. That's what makes Necros so strong. When people complain about a tank meta, this is what they're talking about. Necros are so tanky, dude. It's not even the mitigation that you get from the Mender. It's the amount of healing it gives. The intensive Mender is insane. Yeah, we're an orc on this build. I hope Zos addresses that mythic before it goes live. I hope they adjust that mythic, man. If not, it's not going to be very fun. Mag-based werewolves are a thing? I mean, they could be, I guess, right? Why do you run away so much? What do you mean run away, John? You mean call kite? Fight against multiple people outnumbered at the same time? And kite? If that's what you're meaning about running away, then that's not running away, that's called kiting. Oh, there, fellas. Got corrosive popsing out. These guys are always on my meat. Always. This guy's got heal bots on deck. Gotta kill that Gustavo guy. This man's lagging all over the place. Do do do. You ex-smoker last night? Yeah, he's a character. He loves to zerg me down. He thirsts for blood. He's like a vampire for me, I swear. Right, let's see if we can find somebody else over here. I wonder if old school 2 HDKs are a thing. They're okay, but they're just not as reliable as just a regular build. Honestly, like Molten Whip is just much better, I think, for Stam DKs. Just old school Dizzy Swing is just not a very fun way to play either, because you're always like the issue is with the old school Dizzy Swing build is if you get hit by a Talon or something like that, can't Dizzy Swing. Somebody roll dodges at the right time, that's not gonna land. At least with Molten Whip you can kind of time it up with a Fossilize or something. Titanborn is a good set. Titanborn is decent. If you're gonna run Titanborn, you definitely want to run on the body though. I've kind of adjusted my playstyle with Titanborn a little bit to more of a body set because of the healing that it provides when you get low health. You're on Wrecking Blow and Cowrians. It could be Wrecking Blow and Cowrians could be decent, but the off balance cooldown, when they change off balance the way it is, it just kind of is annoying. Because like off balance can occur once every like 14 seconds. Somebody's CC immunity is only like once every like 6 seconds. So you have like extra time that's just wasted pretty much. Yeah, Trey, that's kind of how you're playing the DK now. You use that guy got no he didn't. You use Flames of Oblivion to proc your whip, typically, you know, your embers and whatnot, and then you go into your Molten Whip. You use your Flames of Oblivion like a pseudo spamble skill, or use your Noxious Breath if you're on Sam DK. Yeah, old school STAMDK Dizzy used to be fun, but it just doesn't have the same reliability it once had. I didn't get the freaking thing for that because that guy was down there. Serious? Wow. Guess we can queue up for some BGs or something. Are Khajiit mag blades still considered good? Khajiits are still a good race overall. I mean, they're in a decent, they're okay. I mean, mag blades in a tough spot right now for 1vxing, but they're the best for bombing, I would say. Well, 9 blades in general are good for bombing. I have to go back to open world, to be honest. Magnite Blade's better for dueling and like 1v1s and bombing is really it. What about picking off one by one? If you're ganking on a 9 blade, obviously ganking is good. But I wouldn't say like a 1vx build is gonna be what you need. I prefer 1vx builds. I don't like really ganking too much. Let's say in open world. Screw that. Is Samsork any good at no CP? Yeah. Samsork is pretty good at no proc. Yeah, Wretched Vitality is a good set, man. Here's my dilemma on DKs right now, or Stam DKs in particular. My dilemma is if I'm playing a or a Stam DK with Molten Whip and Wretched Vitality, I may as well play a Magic Dragonite and just use Burning Spellweave and like Rallying Cry or Burning Spellweave and something else on back bar, because it's just a no-brainer to me. It just doesn't make sense to play a Magic or a Stam DK with that whenever Magic Dragonite's going to perform better in most situations. Maybe 1vx to a certain extent on DK because of, you know, vigor and rally and stuff like that. But for the most part, you're going to die just about the same as a Magic Dragonite and a Stam Dragonite. You're running the same pretty much move set. You have more access to Magicka skills on front bar on a Magic Dragonite. I just prefer that more over Stam DK. The only thing that Stam DK might have over Magic Dragonite, to a certain degree, depending on how you build your setup, if you go like a insanely like hitting over time Cinderstorm type of setup. I can't even hit my freaking... What the frick, dude? It is so laggy. So laggy, dude. Dude, I don't even know whose Dark Convergences these are. I even hit my freaking skills, dude. Oh my goodness. just tanks, dude. What the frick? I can't even CC break, dude. I get hit by oil. So annoying. Killing your people. I'm trying to play my alliance. Gonna help them out a little bit. If they turn off cross healing, dude, oh man. Be so nice. If cross healing wasn't a thing, oh man. New player wants to do PvP, either a Stanblade or... Stanblade's really good. I caught my freaking... Just the snare spam is ridiculous, dude. I can't even hit my rally, dude. Can you bar swap and rally, please? Streak. It's so laggy here. Streak! Streak! My goodness. Oh. Can't even roll dodge bigger. Streak. I love doing half of a streak. Oh, that's my favorite. Can't even hit my freaking skills, dude. I thought I popped my potion. I thought I popped my potion. Can't even light attack this far in front of me, dude. Can't even light attack that far in front of me. Oh, this is just infuriating. This just sucks. I wish my skills went off. The only thing that works in here is a freaking bomber. Even then, it doesn't work, probably. Barely enough. You just gotta pop in a move pot and hope you survive. Can't even hit my caltrops down. Freaking T-Rex arm galore. Can't even win. The lag's insane, bro. Oh, you cunt. Don't kill me. Guy's sieging us from up top. Yeah, there's a link to this build. The frick? Earn the freaking thing. Holy smokes. It's so laggy here, dude. This is Black Reach too. It's ridiculous. I'm bad at this. Oh, it hurts so bad. No, it didn't say my hashtag out loud. We need a trending. What's the hashtag? What's up, guys? First. I didn't see it. What was it? What was it? Sorry. Hold on, guys. I was busy lagging. Hold on. Let me check it. Would you leave me alone, sir? I'm trying to read my donations, sir. Goodness gracious. Nerf Arctic Blast more. Appreciate that, nice. We do definitely need to nerf Arctic Blast more. It's trash. Dookie. Horrible. Who are these guys? Hello. Nerf Arctic Blast more. We definitely need to, man. It's just... It's too good. Arctic Blast is such a great skill. Guys, we have to nerf it more. Yeah, I decided to take a little bit of some time off today. Rest and recover. Is the campaign reset? Is that what it is? No? 7 days left. What's up, Randy? What's your questions, man? I'm sorry I couldn't really reach chat because I was fighting too much. What race for? I mean, Dark Elf probably one of the best hybrid races for any type of build. You can play Dark Elf on anything. A lot of this takes time, Randy. A lot of this takes a lot of time to get better and learn. It's not something you're going to pick up overnight. On this character, I'm an orc. Your race really just defines your kind of your play style. Like if you want a little bit more max magicka, then you go with a Dark Elf. Or if you want a little bit more stamina on a magic build, you go with Dark Elf. There's a lot of intricate details that your race just really refines kind of your build. Give you the most of what you really want. This should be a fat D-tick though. Whatever it is. How do I take away so much health? So, I mean, we have a lot of damage. So if we just rally up, we're at 6,100 weapon damage. 11.5k attack, 14k attack, Dawnbreaker's 20k. So if you'd like to try to 1vx, Randy, you need to focus on your survival. Find a playstyle you like. You know, Stamp Sork is good. Depends on what your experience level is as well. It takes a lot of time to 1vx because you have to be able to take several people's damage and survive all of it, pretty much. And you got to kite. That's really how you survive in 1vx situations. It's just kiting. You're not going to face tank everything. It does depend on it depends on everything. It all the way goes down to your champion point as well. Like your armor sets, your traits, your race, your mundus, your food. Everything contributes to increasing your overall stats, which help you 1vx easier. But it depends on what you need. Not everything's a cookie cutter. For everything. Some things that are good for 1vxing aren't good for 1v1s and that sort of thing, or whatever the case is. Could you imagine that Zerg having 1-bar builds? I couldn't. Yeah, you can make a Dark Elf DK with 1vxing. Yes. Anything's possible. Anything. It just matters what your skill level is, and how much experience you have, and how much experience you have on that class. There's a lot of factors that go into 1vxing, rather than just your build, because you got to know what other people are doing as well. You got to know the core mechanics of CC immunity. You know how roll dodge works, what you can catch people through roll dodge and what you can't. You got to play to your class's strengths. You know, if you're playing a DK, You'll be using Molten Whip, so you got to understand how to use Molten Whip. You know, there's a lot of different things which you have to take into account when you're 1vxing. The people you're fighting against is a lot to do with it and how you approach a situation. But anything's possible. You can 1vx on a mag blade. You got to find the right people, and you got to find the right build for that situation. For the most part, speed is what really allows for a lot of 1vx's. Speed and maneuverability. You know, Nice has been messing with one of my buddies, content creator. He's been messing with mythic boots. These boots that give you snare immunity, which really helps him in 1vx situations. There's just a whole lot of a slew of different things. But movement is really what's key for 1vx's. When's the next morning stream? Probably tomorrow, I would say. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably want to have a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. Probably next time I die, I'll probably hop off for the night. I want to spend time with Pink if she's available. She may be working though. But if not, I'll probably just record a video. But talk about Magden on the PTS and whatnot. Today I kind of took it easy a little bit. I'd been streaming for the past like 2 weeks, I think, every day. Except for Sunday. What food? Smoked bear? I've been using smoked bear for a while. But I'll probably be streaming in the morning, I would say. It may mess with the PTS or whatever the case is. Go around. Let's go. Popping. This patch feels solo-wise. Overall, if you're playing Stamp Sork or Stamp Blade, you're sitting high on a hog. It's really good, honestly. You run into tanky people for sure, but for the most part, those are the main two classes I've been having the most fun with. Like I've literally probably played more Stamp Sork in the past week or two. Maybe 3 weeks than I have really any other class for a while. Really been loving my Stamp Sork build. It's just it's so clean. It gives free haircuts. I just love the burst damage this thing has. Yeah, I'll be doing morning streams tomorrow. Probably. Like I said, I was just taking today a little bit easy. Wanted to rest a little bit. Stayed in bed a little bit. Slept in. Did any siphoning charge Draugr? Yeah, I'm gonna mess with Draugr and I need to get some of those pieces. I may actually farm some. Maybe not tonight, but maybe this week. See what the PTS week 2 holds. Overall, I've really tested pretty much everything I really want to, because it's really the PTS is good just to look at the new stuff and see what kind of your stats are going to look like, but it doesn't have an actual representation on what the patch is going to feel. Like overall, if you look at last patch, you know, healing is obnoxious this update. But for the most part, it's not been a problem unless you run into really, really tanky people. Really tanky. But, you know, just having so much burst is really helped. Martial look, I'll definitely test that. So there's still a few things I need to test, but overall, I mean, we have tested pretty much everything. 1-bar stand blades are disgusting. I think it's just going to be a dueling thing. I don't think 1-bar stand blades are really going to be a thing, except for maybe bombing. Yeah, it is nice to see Samsung in an overall good spot. This build definitely took me by surprise. I fell in love with this build first hour I played it, to be honest. I tested Curse on the PTS and it was like, meh, doesn't really do enough damage. But man, I put this on the live server, dude, and this thing was freaking obnoxious. Just one of the best builds I've ever played before in my life. On ESO for sure. 1-bar Templar, I don't think 1-bar Templar is even possible. Honestly. Sir. That's the burst I'm talking about. That's just too fun to do. People don't even know what happened to him. So what does Flame Blossom do with Elfbane? What does it do? Think so nice? You may be right. I don't think the mythics are really good, or the card game's gonna sell the chapter either. Yeah, those mythic feet I think is gonna help Samsorks out a lot. Even more. Everybody's a werewolf, dude. Oh goodness, they're already werewolves right now, and it's not even got the new freaking sets on there. Oh lord. Oh goodness. We're gonna be playing werewolf next patch, I bet you. Gee, that's crazy. So it shoots out 3 flame blossoms in 10 seconds with Elfbane? That's crazy. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, that's a good bomb. Oh, I freaking fell down. Why did it not fall down for me? That's a freaking... Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're freaking shooting siege at me too. Oh, goodness. Freaking Nightblades, dude. Yeah, sit down, kid. Figure. I got hit by a flame lash falling down. That's interesting. Got hit by Cowrians when I was going for my burst. He leaped. As soon as I drilled my ultimate. What is the new DLC coming with ESO? I think it released like June 21st or something like that. It's quite a ways away. I still can't mount. That was a good ride. Guess we can try it one more time. So what's coming in the new update is the new some new mythics, new card game. Yeah, new mythics and new card game. Pretty much. New armor sets as well. New trial. Not anything for PvP really. For the new gear sets. Which the new gear sets really aren't doing anything for PvP other than the mythic items are going to be worth it. Like a $40 expansion for just mythics, just so you can spend 30 hours farming it. Yeah. And we don't know if it's going to be behind a paywall of card game either. Like, you may have to do the dailies of the card game in order to get one of the mythic items. Or you may have to fight players in the card game. Just to get the reward. That's definitely a possibility. I'll probably do some giveaways for the chapter. We do a few giveaways if I can. I have to figure that out. Yeah, this build is on my YouTube. This is one of my most favorite builds of all time, Weber. Like, this is one of my most favorite builds, like, legit. It's more fun than my Cowrian's Nightblade, in all honesty. I enjoyed this thing way more. And the thing is Sork's getting buffed next patch as well, so pretty substantially with Crystal Weapon. Even like heavy attack Sorks should use Crystal Weapon now with lightning stabs and stuff. Like, you may see people use Crystal Weapon on PvE DPS rotations now, possibly because of Crystal Weapon buff. He gives a unique pen as well. We'll see what's going on over here, and then we'll probably, once we die, we'll probably hop off for the night. Bad out of potions anyways, so. Why do they screw over Magsork? Well, Magsork for the longest time has been really strong, right? In all honesty. Magsork's been very strong, and but here the thing is I just don't want to buff them like they were. So like how good they used to be is clouding some of the issues now. Like the shield nerf directly like made Sorks pretty much, I wouldn't say unplayable, but much weaker. A lot of the stuff on console, especially, like I just refuse to play Sork because I just don't want to have to deal with the animations and whatnot. Once they nerfed shields, those Sorks kind of got in the dumpster. It's mainly their defensive aspects that are kind of annoying on Sork. Not even their offense. Their offense is good, but offense that they do have, like curse and stuff, can be cleansed very easily, so it makes it even worse. No, Sork just feels terrible on console. Magsork does. Stamp Sork is more close range, so it's not as bad. Can't even streak, dude. I don't know why you guys are chasing me. They did buff surprise attack by 4%. Really isn't a huge deal, but it'll help some. Stamp Zorg is back on the menu, bro. God, it's so laggy up here. It's like I'm playing on PS4 right now. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I'm using this build right now. The exact build I'm using. These wolves, direwolf things are annoying as fuck, dude. Dead. Radiant depression. And all it was Howl of Agonies that killed me. Because I got hit after I streaked and then got hit by a Talons. The way Howl of Agony works needs to be like, it's a melee attack, but it shoots from a mile away. So if you get hit by a Howl of Agony and you streak in your melee range, the Howl of Agony will still hit you. That's one of the only, like, I think skills in the game that follow you like that. Maybe C-Frag would. It's more like it's a projectile, not even a melee skill. It's weird. And werewolf, like I said in that video, is only a problem whenever you get a bunch of them on you. No, it wasn't a nerf to frags at all. Barely anything. Next patch, werewolves will be OP with the new mythic. Not right now, though. I mean, they're strong, but that's the thing is, like, werewolf is strong in a group. That's the only... Like, the reason why werewolves are so strong is just because of the pressure they can put on you where you can't go offensive on them. It's like the werewolf is like a DK, like with dots, pretty much. Where you can't go offensive against multiple Dragonites. It makes it very difficult. So, what ends up happening against werewolves is you'll go offensive on them and you'll get hit by 3 or 4 Howl of Agonies and then you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't matter. If you play defensive, it's going to be difficult for them to kill you, but you're not going to kill them either. But werewolf by itself in a 1v1 isn't terrible, but they're relatively annoying, especially if they're, you know, built tanky. They're like it's like a war of attrition against a werewolf. They just run you out of resources. But like I said, outnumbered werewolves 1v or XV1ing you can be like a death sentence. If you get at least 1 or 2 werewolf, like if you even have 1 werewolf in a group, it makes things so much harder because it's a relentless like CC assault spam. You just get gap closed on, and then they'll like you get gap closed, and then they'll fear you. It's just annoying. Stam, the crystal fragmenting on Stam is not gonna adjust anything. You use crystal weapon on Stam. I would still use crystal weapon. I would not even touch C frags unless you're using a Yeah, okay, bud. And super laggy. Clever out guy. Are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about flat damage? I think New Moon probably the highest. Goodness gracious. Burn your freaking res point then. Can't even freaking hit my skills, dude. Freak. Let's go over here to this resource then. If you guys want to chase, we can chase. You guys want to chase? All right, let's chase. Hey babe, how you doing, Pinky? I'm about done streaming here in a second. Probably next time I die, that we can watch a movie. Yeah, you're gonna want to use shade if you're not using Invis. Super good. Golly, he's hurt, dude. Why can I not? Why am I snared so much, dude? You freaking ridiculous, man. How did I get 100,000% snare? Whatever. Like, whatever, dude. The guard hit me with 100,000% snare. Couldn't move.
Your efforts on the pack's behalf will not be forgotten. The more you achieve for the pack, the more we ask for.
Well, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, guys. I'll be streaming in the morning. That's why I kind of want to get off a little bit early, so we can hit it in the morning. Probably do some maybe we might do some PTS testing and whatnot, but we'll probably just do probably may play some on the PTS, but we'll probably just play on the live server. You can turn on that quest. But so I have a few videos planned this week. I'm gonna try to do just do some few videos on the PTS, talk about maybe some tier lists and whatnot. Talk about a few classes.
The Elder Scroll of Chim has returned. This blasphemy must beware careful.
But alright, guys. Well, have a good rest of your night, and we're gonna find somebody to raid on Twitch. See if we can raid on Twitch. We can raid Sawman. Let's raid Sawman. Let's raid Sawman, guys. Alright, well, I will catch you guys next stream. Peace.